Climbing on top of a 1-ton heavy raging bull is as dangerous as it gets when it comes to sports. It would be even more dangerous if the rider was alone with the bull in the arena without anyone to make him safe when it gets hot. And that's why bullfighters exist. Bullfighters do their best to keep the rider away from the bull when he gets slammed to the ground, all while making the public laugh. Since this is a big responsibility for one person, this job was split into two: bullfighters that protect the rider and rodeo clowns that entertain the public, but also lure the bull on themselves in case of an accident. Rodeo clowns do jobs that only men who accept to risk it all can do. And I'm talking about breaking every bone in your body, losing all your teeth, getting knocked out, and even getting open wounds. At their place of work, accidents happen often, and sometimes they're even deadly. Stick around till the end to see how one clown almost lost his life after getting gored. If it wasn't for the hospital's helicopter team, he wouldn't be breathing today. Daring, funny, and vital, rodeo clowns have a rich history and a critical role in the world of rodeos. Originating in the early 20th century, these entertainers initially amused crowds between events like bronc riding and steer roping. However, the advent of bull riding in the 1920s brought an additional crucial function: safeguarding fallen riders from furious bulls. Today, rodeo clowns fearlessly step into the arena before the bull's release, using teamwork and tactics like running off at an angle, tossing hats, and shouting to distract the bull and protect the rider. In high-risk situations, they even put themselves between the bull and an injured rider, bravely attracting the bull's attention to allow the rider to safely exit, making their role as essential as it is entertaining. Outfitted in vibrant, baggy clothes that hide protective gear, rodeo clowns skillfully merge safety and entertainment. Depending on location, they may wear traditional makeup. Their baggy attire, designed to tear away during a bull charge, contributes to their safety. Additionally, their unpredictable antics, which may involve performing tricks with animals or driving around in a quirky painted car, keep the audience thoroughly entertained. One of the best rodeo clowns and bullfighters, Weston Rutkowski, once remarked, "A human's instinct is to run away when accidents occur, but that's the worst thing you can do in this particular sport. A bull's got 4 legs. We've got 2, so they're going to run you down in a straight line. You have to be ready to move the moment a rider starts to fall off. If you don't come in until they hit the ground, you're 4 steps late." How do you become a rodeo clown? Don't even think about applying for this job if you don't have speed, agility, and the ability to anticipate a bull's next move. While luring a bull on you and trolling him around sounds like fun, this job should be taken very seriously. To become a rodeo clown, you first have to make your way into the arena on smaller events so that you can get a letter of recommendation, and depending on those letters, you may become a rodeo clown. How much do rodeo clowns make? Now, you might be expecting to hear a huge sum, since this is a no-joke job, but their salary actually isn't the greatest, but it's far from bad. Rodeo clowns can make $100 to $500 per show, and one full-time rodeo clown can attend anywhere from 60 to 100 shows per year. If we assume it's on the higher end and do some simple math, rodeo clowns can make $50,000 per year in the United States. However, in most cases, rodeo clowns have to pay their travel fees. Most people don't just decide they want to be rodeo clowns. They probably grew up in a rodeo state like Colorado, Montana, or Kansas, or maybe spent their summer break on someone's ranch. Rodeo clowns probably have one of the worst offices out there, staring a fuming bull in the eyes, followed shortly after by staring an expecting audience in the face. There's a lot of pressure going on for sure. Riding an angry, bucking 900-kilogram bull can be deadly, and that's why this is one of the most dangerous sports. Accidents and injuries happen often, but sometimes even the worst. 20 out of every 100,000 rodeo contestants can expect to suffer a catastrophic injury. Just for a comparison, in football, that rate is less than 1 in every 100,000 players. Even after years of experience, you should never underestimate the power that a 1-ton heavy animal carries. Instead, you should always expect accidents to happen, since that's one of the best ways to avoid them. Brody Frizzle is a rodeo clown who spent 8 years of his life in an arena with bulls, and still, he got gored by the beast. The accident happened last year at the Bull Pit Bull Bash Rodeo in Queensland. The bull sent the rider flying just 1.48 seconds after the bull was released into the arena. Brody ran in between the bull and the rider to lure the bull on himself and give the rider some time to exit the arena, and that's when the bull gored him under his vest. When I felt the horn go under the vest, that's when I got a bit scared. Yeah, he said. Luckily, he made his way to the paramedics, where he received first aid. But since the situation was bad, he was airlifted to Mackay Hospital. He had some really nasty wounds: a laceration on his spleen, a hematoma on his stomach, and extensive bruising. Oh man, that looks really painful. It's the game we play. You're always going to have injuries in that. And that's why this job is not for everyone, and why you should think twice if you ever wanted to become a rodeo clown.